Hey YouTube, I got a real quick deck profile I'm going to be doing. This one is my first attempt at a Fire King. So in my last video, I showed that I got 3 structure decks of Onslaught of the Fire Kings. So this is what I put together on the spot, using basically, the majority of the cards are from the actual structure deck. So, start off, there's 3 Fire King, High Avatar, Garunix. This card is really, really good. You can loop it with Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. So 3 of these. Next, I've got triple Fire King Avatar Barong. Basically, there's only 3 Fire King monsters that came out in the actual structure deck. So you gotta run 3 of this, and then the third one, the last one, is triple Fire King Avatar Kirin. So these are the 9 Fire King monsters that you run in the deck. And the good thing about them is they're beasts. One's a beast warrior, and one's a wing beast. So they work with a lot of the new support cards from Cosmic Blazer. Next, I've got 2 Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. This is the card that you can loop with Garunix. So basically, this one destroys all monsters. This one destroys all spell and trap cards. So it's like a Dark Hole all the time, and a Dark Hole, and then Heavy Storm. Next, I've got 2 Manticore of Darkness. This card's really good in here. It's also level 6, so it allows you to play rank 6 monsters if you have any. Like Bouncer. It's not too hard to summon. And then next I've got triple Flamvell Firedog. It works very well with the Fire Kings, with the Barong, and also the other guy, Kirin. They both have 200 defense. So you can summon them with Flamvell Firedog's effect, and he's a 1900 beat stick, so he can smash into Thunder King. And then 1 Flamvell Magician. I just threw this in here. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can use whatever else in place of it. But I just put 1 in just to give me the ability to go into synchros. And it can also be searched with Flamvell Firedog. And then just 1 Goka the Pyre Malice. You can use this to start the loop with Garunix or Nephthys. So that's it for the monsters. For spells, triple Onslaught of the Fire Kings. This card is basically, it makes your Fire King monster have the Cyber Dragon effect, and then it destroys at the end phase. So the most optimal card to use that with would be Garunix. But you could also use it with Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys, because it's not specifically Fire King. Next, we've got 3 Circle of the Fire Kings. This is the other card, the other super rare that came in the structure deck. So again, it works with fire monsters. So it's not limited to just Fire Kings. And then I've got 2 Rekindling. You could run 3. It's easily doable if you have 3 of the structure deck. But I'm just trying 2 right now. There's a lot of targets. The 2 little Fire Kings, the Firedog, the Flamvell Magician. So there's a bunch of targets for this card. And then I've got 1 Pot of Duality. I could use a second one. Again, it's doable because it's a reprint. Just 1 because I like the special summon. 1 Book of Moon. I threw this in as a tech card. I treat it as a staple card. And then Dark Hole. That's staple. Double MST. Again, that's very standard. So those are the spells. And then for the traps, 2 Horn of the Phantom Beast. This card's really good in fire themed decks. It helps you draw every time they. Basically, it's when they destroy. Or actually, take that back. It's not even fire. It's just for like beast warrior monsters. So it works with Fire Fist as well. 1 Flamvell Counter. Basically, it's the budget Solemn that I got in here, or Dark Bribe, I guess. And then 2 Phoenix Wingwind Blasts. They work really good with Manticore of Darkness, but it's a good way to throw Garunix in the graveyard or Nephthys and set up for the loop. And then 2 Call the Haunted. Actually, no, I'll take that back. 3 Call the Haunted. Call the Haunted is super good in this deck. That's why I'm not running Monsterborn, although you could. Since this is a budget deck, And I'm basing most of the cards off of the structure deck. I didn't put one in, but obviously you could do that. It works super good with Garunix. And then one Torrential Tribute. So that's the main deck. For the extra deck, just because we have Flamvell Magician, we can run Synchro Monsters of level 8. Usually these are the ones that you're going to be going into. So the 2 staple ones and then the 3 other ones. And then 1 Black Rose Dragon, because you can make this with Kirin and Flamvell Magician. So those are the Synchros. And then for the Exceeds, 1 Diamond Direwolf. It's basically the Exceed Scrap Dragon. 1 Maestroke, that's probably one of the best ranked 4s. And then I got a number 17 Leviathan Dragon, number 30 Acid Golem, and then a Grenosaurus to go with the fire theme. And then a Leviair, just in case something gets banished. And then my remaining rank 4s are just the pretty standard stuff. Utopia, Shockmaster, and now that everybody's got Steelstorm Roach. So that's basically my first attempt at building this deck. So far it's extremely fun, especially if you can get the combo to go off with the Garunix and make him come back again and again. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.